Girl, you dumb. You so dumb.
Hello my gorgeous friends. Just before we start, I'd like to apologise if anyone's offended by the title of this video. However, I did used to be that dumb tall girl. Now let me explain. At 6'1", my height tends to draw attention no matter where I go. People always feel to call out my height, comment about my height, ask me questions about my height. When I break it down and think about it, I don't have an issue with my height. I come from a tall family. Both my parents were tall and I literally followed in their footsteps to be 6'1", and to me that is who I am. That's my makeup, that's my gym pool. Sometimes I get the most amazing compliment about my height and I'm like, thank you, I'll take that. However, I do get lots of reaction or response that's just sometimes a bit silly and quite rude. Anyway, the dumb thing that I used to do was take people's opinion, comment, stares, look, calling out my height, talking about my height. I used to take that so personally. If someone called out my height, mentioned my height, looked at my height or pointed or said any silly comment, I would then take that comment. I would literally take it in my heart, plant a seed and let this seed grow. I had a long conversation with my mother why I was so tall. I questioned God why I was made this tall, and let it ruin my mood, fester and just water this seed that was just of negativity. These wasn't even my thoughts on my issues. These were issues from other people that they've tried to project onto me. As long as I approve this, all of this, it doesn't matter what you say, it doesn't matter what you think. People judge the world from their own filter and you can't change that. But one thing you can change is how you respond to it, how you react to it and what you do with it. Do not burden yourself with people's comments, reaction, point, look, stare, all of that stuff. The only one that's hurting or offended will be you. And if you think about it, it's a wasted energy. So stop taking on people's opinion, people's comment, people's stares, people's look. Walk in there like, yes, I am that tall girl. What else is new? So you have to understand that people self-project their values, their belief, their experience, their exposure to you because that's what they know. As long as you know you're a good person, you're living your life, you're doing your thing, who cares what anyone thinks? And sometimes people will say to me, how did you become confident? How did you get to where you are? Secret? I simply stopped giving a about what people think about my height. If I went around worrying or overthinking or over-processing what people say about my height every day, I would have such a miserable life. All that matters is what you think of yourself, how you see yourself and how you carry yourself. You can't afford to let people that don't know your journey, don't know you, this height that I am, 6'1", is my gym pool, and I'd be damned if I'm gonna let you or society pick that apart. I am here exactly how I need to be. Thank you so much, my gorgeous friends. Obviously, I could go on and on and on and on about this topic, but we don't have time. And I just really wanted to just scratch the surface to let you know that I'm no expert here dictating to you what you must do. I'm simply sharing my journey, my story to hopefully inspire you, relate to you and empower you to say, you know what, I'm gonna do what she done, because I truly believe that if something works for one tall girl, it can equally work for another. And I'm all about sharing. I'd love to hear from my tall sisters out there what you do to embrace your height. As always, thank you so much for your support. Hit the subscribe button, show me some love.